Hi guys, welcome back to Flora Fun and Food. My name is Lauren, and today we're gonna start a series of videos of what I made for our Dungeons and Dragons feast. So the next few videos to come out will just be all the recipes I made for our really fun day of immersive gameplay. So this first video is going to be how my mom and I set up a charcuterie board for an appetizer. Let's go.
So the first thing my mom did was get a glass to use as kind of a mold for these salami rosettes. And all she does is just fold the salami over the lip of the cup and just kind of overlaps each layer, kind of like a petal. And she just continues this process until the middle of the glass kind of fills up with the meat slices. And once you turn it out, it is beautiful. And this is such an easy technique, but look how cool this turned out. It's like a little rosette of salami. So she does this again with the other set. So we have two rosettes because I had a lot of salami. And then I also bought this kind of trio pack of, I think it was like prosciutto and chorizo, and I can't remember the other one, but it was another kind of cured meat. So she's taking the prosciutto right now and just kind of rolling it into kind of a half circle. And it just looked really pretty like that. Now she is folding the, I want to say it was another type of salami, but they're circular pieces that she's now folding into quarters. And so it kind of gives off like a triangular shape, and she's putting them in a circle to kind of look like another flower. And look how beautiful this already looks. She added two of these really good kind of cream cheeses and some grapes in the middle. And now she's adding my favorite apple, which is Honeycrisp apples. She did kind of cut the grapes a little bit just to, when people pick them up, there's, 3 or 4 on a piece of stem. Just makes it a little bit easier to kind of plate up. But so she's just kind of building this tray out, and now she's going to show you how she cut the cheeses. These were large blocks of cheese that she did slices of, and then cut those slices kind of diagonally to make triangles, and then she interwove each one so that they had just a prettier kind of texture to them, and then she'll plate them up on the plate. I had a bunch of different ones. I had Gouda, I had our favorite one was like a cracked pepper Gouda and something else I found from Aldi. Oh my gosh, it was delicious. But all types of different ones, Havarti and cheddar and all kinds of things. These were really good. These were garlic cheese curds, and they were probably my favorite cheese on the plate. And we just kind of put those in the corner there. Those were gone by the second day. Then we have some cubed up cheeses that I also got from Aldi, and just kind of put those in the corners here. Just fun little kind of bite-sized snacking pieces. So you can see she's just kind of filling the spaces in the board that she's created. Then she goes in here with some dried mango, and I also bought dried apricots. You can see up there kind of on the table. So she's going to add those as well. These did get a little bit kind of rehydrated with all of the moisture because I covered this with saran wrap and put it in the fridge, but they were still delicious. There she's just kind of piling in some chorizo and some more cheese slices. That was like a kind of an Irish cheese that I got from Costco, and again she's just showing you how she's kind of cutting. That's the cracked pepper one. It was really good. And then finally she is going to put the last of the cheeses on, which is the balls of mozzarella. They come in little individual packs of 3. So she opened a bunch of these, and that's what she put inside the kind of the ham flour that she made over here. Those are my favorite cheeses. They are just delicious. But if you leave them out too long, they do kind of get a dry skin on them. So make sure you are covering them when you're not using them. And then to fill in the last gap up there, we had some Black Forest ham, just like deli slices. And so she cut those into quarters as well and just stacked them together to make them look nice and pretty and fit in that kind of straight lined gap there. So you can see here, she's just going to plop it right in, and it fits perfectly. And then she's just kind of rearranging things to make sure it looks nice. Next up is the tray of crackers. So these were garden vegetable crackers I found at Aldi, and so she's just going to put them diagonally across this platter just to keep them all in line and pretty. Then these were really good. They were like garlic pita crisps. They were probably my favorite cracker on this tray. They were just really crunchy and crispy, and were good to dip into those cream cheese blocks. Then here we've got kind of an everything bagel chip. These were really crunchy. They were kind of hard, but they stood up well to the cheeses, and they had a really good seasoning on them. And then I bought these mini pita breads from Costco. These do have to stay in the refrigerator, so my mom's going to cover this with saran wrap, and we'll put it in the fridge just to keep it all nice. But we just decided not to put the crackers with the other charcuterie tray stuff so they didn't get soggy. But these lasted just fine overnight in the fridge. And here's the final result. You can see my mom's homemade rolls there, which we've made before together. So we've got the tray of crackers, and then we have the beautiful charcuterie board on top. This was a huge hit. Everybody enjoyed snacking throughout the night, and we just had a great time. So if you guys enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and head over to my channel to subscribe for more content like this. And I hope to see you again very soon. Thanks, guys. Bye.